Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jaylee. This is Jaylee's Corner. I know it's early in the day, honey, but I have to get some content out because I've been slacking this weekend by chilling or whatever. So I'm going to be popping up on live today real quick. Ain't going to be no long live at all, y'all. Maybe 30 minutes, okay? Because I have to watch part 2 of the Wendy Williams documentary and get that live out to y'all as well. So I'll probably be live again today at 5 p.m. for the Wendy Williams part, and then I'll be live tonight for whatever else, okay? So I hope y'all had a good weekend, okay? I hope y'all have already watched the part 1 of the documentary that I did last night, okay? Watch that is up on my channel. And I just want to be like, hey, how y'all doing? I'm off work today, so I was like, girl, just get some content out to the people real fast and in a hurry. Now, I know some of these things happened a couple of days ago, but I ain't talked about it. So, okay, I have to talk about it. I can't ignore it. Okay, I posted about it on my IG, but I had not came here and had a conversation. Okay, so let's just get into it. I'm also going to talk about a few other little random things or whatever, just because, you know, that's how you put on the show. Okay, we got some little random topics. Okay, and then the 3 major ones with these folks round here, okay? But y'all know first things first, if you have not done so already, take a little second, okay, to subscribe to my channel. Become a whole JayBird, and okay? Because if you don't, why you here, okay? If you don't want to be a member or a follower, not a follower, girl, a JayBird, if you just not want to be involved, okay, in what's going on here, then why are you here, okay? Make sure to be a participant. You can also like the video, comment in the comment section, and like, comment, share, subscribe, or follow me on social media at JayLeesCorner on IG, Twitter, and TikTok of the top. Thank you, okay? Now, I am here, okay? Hey, y'all, how y'all doing? Okay, I'm tired a little bit, because it's been a long morning, even though it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. But we is here nonetheless. We're gonna hope and pray the Wi-Fi does not go Wi-Fi E and just go and do things it wants to do and whatever. So again, thank you to those who are watching right now. I am usually not live at this time, so I'm like, what is she doing here? Why is she here? I didn't know, but I'm here. Hello to y'all. How y'all doing? Was I live this weekend? I don't think I was live this weekend. You know, but hey, February has been a whole lot. Okay, a whole lot. You know, and I'm like, Jesus, please be a fence for everybody involved. Okay. But hey to the people, hi. Child, 2024 is like, it's oh my God. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. Yes, I am off work today. You know what I'm saying? And you know, we here. So let's get to the because this not y'all. This is not gonna be no long lab at all. Because again, I just did not want to have to record this and upload it later. So my girl just pop on live and get it done. You know, and they can just have a little 30-minute conversation. And again, I'll be back around 5 p.m. ish to have a live review of the Wendy Williams part 2 of her documentary or whatever. I reviewed part 1 last night. That's up on my channel right now. I'm gonna watch that. child questions and concerns is what it is. So let's get to it. Now look, I think the first thing I want to get into, I told y'all I have some random stuff, and then we get into the gossipy stuff that's going on with people. And I was like, Lord Jesus, not God was going to. Well, I'm here. Okay, you can watch the replay. It's okay. Okay, it is fine. Okay. I love an afternoon nap. I do. I don't get them often. Gonna be at work, but I get an afternoon nap. Okay. Look, a DC mother says she spent a $10,000 check given to her to help her family of 5. Took them on a luxury trip to Miami. I said, a luxury trip to Miami. You get 10K to help your family, and you decide to help them to a trip to Miami. Okay, so I bought my kids new clothes for the trip. I wanted to blow it. I wanted to blow it. They got to experience something I would never have been. Girl, first of all, a trip to Miami should not even be that big of a deal. The trip to it's just Miami. I feel like if somebody gave me 10K, the last thing I'm gonna do with that money is take a trip to Miami. First of all, I'm not gonna take no trip. I'm gonna pay off some bills. Okay, I'm gonna pay off some bills. It's stupid. Now it says in Washington D.C. there's a program called Strong Families, Stronger Futures. It's designed to help poor local families in their time of need. The program recently chose 132 women to receive $10,800 of taxpayer funds in hopes that the money would, make their lives better in some kind of way. And the mama, 27-year-old Kanithia Miller, spoke with the Washington Post about how she spent her check on a lavish trip to Miami for her. I said, that is stupid. That is a waste of funds. I feel like she should have to pay them back. She should have to pay back the 10K in some kind of way. Okay. Saying when she first received the money, she knew she wanted to blow it on something nice for the kids. How about rent for the kids? Okay. Pay the rent for the children. That's a lavish. That is a luxury. Because if you get evicted, ma'am, what's gonna happen? Now, first of all, no tea, no shade. I'm not being judgmental, but she looked like she'll waste 10K on the trip to Miami. She do. Okay. She said though she applied to the program because her and her children father were struggling to make ends meet after they welcomed their third child in 2022, meaning she has 3 children she can't afford basically because she's distraught. And look, and I know right now the times are hard. People need 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 jobs to make ends meet. So I'm not saying I'm not saying that people who have kids aren't struggling just in general, but I'm like, ma'am, Anyway, she told people that she told the Post that she felt that spending the money on a once in a lifetime vacation was a better use of the money. Okay, wait, let me see. Wait, no. She said it was a once in a lifetime vacation was a better use of the free cash. Okay, so she opted to get the money at once versus the $900 monthly payments and spent at least $6,000 on the trip to Miami. If you get $10,000, first of all, the fact that they have an option to get either a monthly amount of money or it all in a lump sum, I'm like, shouldn't the money go toward a bill? I feel like if you apply to something for assistance, shouldn't you have to send them proof that you need assistance? Like send them the cutoff notice. Okay, send them the rent amount. Okay, send them something. Send them your credit card bill, your car note bill, your car insurance bill, or whatever it is that's making it hard for you. Like this is what we need, and that way they can see. Okay, yeah, so and so do need this money. Okay, we're gonna pay all these bills you send us. We paying them off. Okay, we are paying off the stuff you sent us as proof as to why you needed the help. And I'm like, turn down the $900 a month, which I'm pretty sure could have possibly paid the rent for a few months. And that's a bill off your girl. This fool said my kids got to experience something I would have never been able to do if I didn't have that money. I need that money, Nate, not for Miami, ma'am. She said, I wanted to blow it. I wanted to have fun. I want to have fun with my hood rat friends. Okay, I want to do hood rat things with my friends. Stupidity around here. Says Kanithia couldn't go to Miami without giving herself a makeover. The mother said she spent $180 on her nails and her hair because she didn't want to look like a stressed out working mom. But you are a stressed out working mom. And when you get home from Miami, you're going to be more stressed out because the bill's still there. They didn't go anywhere. The bills followed you to Miami and back home. While in Miami, she spent her money on steak dinners, toys, new phones. Bitch, you went to Miami to buy a new phone? That's stupid. That is stupid. And yacht tours. She bought all three of her kids clothes for each day they were there. She wanted the trip to inspire children to one day be able to afford mansions and live a luxury lifestyle. With the rest of the money, she paid off some bills and bought a used car. All in all, she has no regrets about spending the money she spent. Look. In my opinion, any program around here that is helping low income or families in need, you should not be able to use that money and go on a trip. Because my thing is, somebody else could have used that money to pay actual bills to get their head above water. They can get their head above water or something. And I'm not like, if she wanted a little quick trip somewhere that costs maybe $1,000, I mean, that's whatever. But ma'am, you got $10,000 and you spent at least $6,000 on a trip to Miami. If anything, you taught your kids, if you get some extra money, spend it on a trip. Because bills still do, ma'am. Child, just stupidity. Now, also stupidity. Okay, because this is the stupidity part of the live. Okay, a cop, an on-duty cop at that, on-duty cop arrested for stealing a pair of $140 shoes from Dick's Sporting Goods. First of all, Dick's Sporting Goods got shoes that expensive? I thought Dick's Sporting Goods only had like $30 shoes. That's how much the shoes at Dick's Sporting Goods? $140, girl. Anyway, on-duty cop arrested for stealing a pair of $140 shoes from Dick's Sporting Goods while in uniform. Okay, was taken into custody in her own squad car. Now, first, look, I am not an advocate for stupidity. I am not an advocate to tell folks how to commit crimes. I just say if you're gonna do something, then do something. And if you are a police officer, okay, in your uniform, why are you stealing shoes from Dick's Sporting Goods? Was they golf shoes? I mean, what kind of shoes were they from Dick's Sporting Goods? Because do Dick's carry Jordans? A Mississippi cop ended up getting arrested by her own colleagues after being caught stealing sneakers from a local sporting goods store. Okay, man was on duty and in her uniform. How you stealing on the job and you a cop? You supposed to catch the robbers. That is just dumb. Robin Connor, 33, made a dumbass decision to commit theft on Wednesday in the foyer of the Dick's Sporting Goods store. Saw her walking out with a pair of $140 shoes and stopped her. And then the chief of police said, we put her ass in jail. This is my thing. There are cops who do way worse and don't get arrested. I understand that. I get that. But I also feel like stupid crimes, you should just put them in jail real fast. because you still in shoes while on the job in your uniform as if you're invisible. You were on the job. Now you fired. She was charged with misdemeanor shoplifting for stealing goods less than $1,000. But I'm like, ma'am, you couldn't just buy the shoes with your money? You had to steal it? And why steal it while you in uniform? Why not steal you out of uniform? Why not go to a Dick's Sporting Goods outside of your jurisdiction? So if you was arrested, at least your colleagues and your boss did not know. Why steal from your own location of people who will patrol that store? Because once you are arrested, you're going to be taken to work. I mean, just stupidity. You can't make up the stupidity. And look, people steal, and I get all, oh, it's not. If you steal while wearing your cop uniform while on duty in your squad car, you should get fired. Now, if she was off work in her regular clothes stealing, okay, she's a regular thief. But how you a cop thief? Child, fix it. The last stupidity thing I want to discuss, I said, now what is going on with people today? Okay. Now, everybody keep talking about the CPNs. Ever since the Brooke, was it Brooke? Not Brooke. What's the girl name on Basketball Wives? The British girl on Basketball Wives who was arrested. Ever since she was arrested and sent to prison for that CPN, tax fraud, all this stuff, other people been getting in trouble too. So this lady is at the dentist getting arrested. Okay, y'all, let's just listen a little bit.
Ma'am, how you doing today?
Hey. I said, first of all, man, why your thighs out? What possesses anybody to get jeans to have that much thigh meat out? What's the bitch? Just wear some shorts. Put on some shorts immediately. Okay. I was like, why is the shorts cut out from the thigh down to the knee? Why it's only your calves? Only your calves get cold? Yes, I'm off today. That's why I'm look, if y'all just popping in, I'll be live again at 5 for the Wendy Williams live conversation. But she around here, and she's the dentist office or whatever. And I'm like, first of all, ma'am, why you got 2 phones on your lap well, I have 2 phones too. But when I have my 2 phones, I only have 1 phone out at a time. Now I may switch between the 2 phones, put one in my purse, and then switch it on out. I never have my 2 phones out at the same time because I feel like if you have 2 phones out at the same time, you look crooked, like you're doing something wrong. I ain't no doctor. I'm just saying.
See your phone real quick. What's your name? Let me see your phone real quick. What's your name? Tina who? Okay.
Once the cop come in saying, let me get your phones real quick. What's your name? Lawyer. Man, what's your name? Lawyer. Because while you in here bothering me, taking my cell phones, I ain't do nothing. What's your name? Lawyer.
What name did you come here under?
My name. Why?
You came under here? Are you sure about that?
What's going on?
Okay, go ahead and stand up for me real quick.
Recognizing red flags, the officer took swift action, placing her in handcuffs and escorting her out of the dental office.
I also feel like once I see the back of her head when it comes, and I'm not being judgmental at all, I'm just describing what I'm seeing. I think I was thinking when I'm like, it's a Louis Vuitton belt, okay, the back of her hair not combed, okay, it look a little bit dry, no tea, no shade. Her pants is cut out all around the thigh area, okay. And then when she said, did you come here under your own name? Well, yes. Why? What was wrong? You know what's wrong. You know what you did. Just say lawyer.
You got ID on you?
Returning forward to jail. Mileage is 14903. Repeating 14903. 83. 233 radio.
This is your purse? Yeah. My phone.
Show me out at 1950 West
I'm like, shut up, dispatch.
Exchange Place, reference follow-up. It's going to be the Georgia Center for Child Advocacy.
You know how embarrassing it has to be let out of the handcuffs at the dentist's office? It's like, did you steal the dentist stuff? What happened?
Nah, that's coming with us. I'll explain everything to you. Let's keep on going to the car real quick. You got any weapons on you?
No.
You got anything sharp on you?
No, I don't have anything on me.
All right, face that way. Make sure that there's no weapons on you, okay? Hang tight. I just need you to stand right here.
A thick Louis belt. You hear me? A thick Louis belt.
Appreciate it. Right here.
Oh,
Not yet.
I'm good.
No weapons.
No.
All right, go ahead and have a seat for me real quick.
I just called it back. It's just something stupid I did. So
The moment I seen the fact that she had a Louis Vuitton belt and some sneakers from New Balance, I said, man, let them go. People who have Louis belts usually also wear Louis shoes. I've just never seen nobody pair a Louis belt and some New Balances.
oh, it's
Well, hang
missing.
tight real quick, okay?
Oh, stop talking.
All right, I'm going to read something to you. Instead of getting in the right position, you have the right to remain silent.
The suspect denied any credit card misuse, insisting on paying in cash. The officer, puzzled by the contradictory statements, pressed further. The truth began to unfold as the woman admitted to purchasing a person's entire profile, complete with personal information, from a mutual acquaintance.
Do you understand each of these rights as I've explained to you?
Stop purchasing people's identities. It will get you arrested. Okay, stop it. What do you mean? If YouTube knocks you out, YouTube has been knocking people out, come on back in, and then it's fine. Okay, I can't control it. YouTube has just been knocking folks out the live, and it brings you back in. I'm still here, so that's what's been happening with that all around there. But this lady right here, when she first said, I did was something dumb I did, I can explain it.
Having these rights in mind, would you like to talk?
Go ahead.
That was a yes? All right, I just had to get that verbal yes. All right, so we're here because they informed us that somebody supposedly was using somebody's credit card.
No, I didn't use nobody's credit card. I didn't use their credit card. You said somebody's name.
Okay.
And I paid for myself. I haven't used a credit card.
Comment was the victim on Marlon Drive at that address.
I bought it from a girl up here, the profile from a girl in Atlanta. And that's it.
See, this big thing. You can't be around here doing illegal things, and then the minute you get arrested, you want to snitch on who you bought things from. Okay, you knew when you bought something from somebody else, it wasn't yours, and when you get caught doing it, now this is the definition of snitching. This is the definition of snitching. Now, when the cops said, they called us and told us that somebody used a credit card of somebody else's to pay for work. I didn't use a credit card. I didn't use. When you use somebody's information to even get like a credit under their name, that's still illegal. And she knows it's illegal. That's why her thighs is out, because she's illegal.
I haven't used any credit. I pay with my own money. I went to the bank this morning, got my money out to pay them today.
How much did you owe them today?
I owed them $8,000 today. And I went to the bank and got the money out to come here.
So first of all, they're going to first try to ask you where you get the money from. Because this is my thing. If you have $8,000 in your account to pay for something, why use somebody else's information to do it? Just use your own cash. Use your own cash. Now you up here, thighs out, in the back of a squad car, okay, looking foolish.
So you never paid with a credit card?
No, I never paid with a credit card. I've never paid.
Wait a minute.
With a credit card.
So if you was paying cash, why you just didn't use your name?
Because she used like a profile, like a care credit or something. She did this. I used.
Boom. She used the care credit, meaning she used somebody else's information. Still, even though the final payment wasn't paid through the stuff, it started that way. It started under somebody else's information, and that ain't you.
Used the girl's care credit. She used it. I didn't.
Who used it?
The girl Mary. She used me. She put me as an authorized dealer on her care credit.
Y'all, Mary at home, and she like, ma'am.
Now why am I in it?
And you could have did it.
See how I get wrong?
because you never.
Because you can't be snitching on people. If you do something illegal and you knowingly do something illegal, you knowingly buy something from somebody else illegal or whatever like that, I feel like you should not snitch on other folk for your dirty deeds.
Who's married?
Sloan.
What does she look like?
Not Mary Sloan.
I met her up here. I just bought the care credit from. I don't know, ma'am. I don't know about this. I just bought it because I wanted my teeth fixed.
You got her number in your phone?
No, I don't have her. So
how did you get in touch with her?
One of my homeboys hooked me up with her.
So you never actually saw this person
No.
or talked to this person?
No.
Do you?
Well, Mary Sloan is smart. Mary Sloan said, I am ghost. You won't see me at all. You will not see me. Okay, if you want something from me, meet me through somebody else. You don't know me, ma'am.
Have any of the messages between you and your homeboy to prove that the one who gave it to you?
I don't know.
68255.
I'm trying to work with you. I would like to establish and prove your story, but you got to give me something. So do you have the messages between you and this guy? All right, so let's backtrack. Did a male or female sell your profile?
Male.
Listen, keep it a buck with me. We already having this conversation. Did a male or female sell you this profile? All right, a female.
Whoever
you female?
No, I don't. They got the number. No, the first number that you gave it to me.
What first number?
I don't know. They called. I don't know. I just used the profile. I just bought it from somebody.
Well, I want the person who's selling the profiles. Do you got the number in your phone who sold the profile? So how did you make contact to be able to buy the profile? All right, what's the dude's name?
Hey, you go to check and I'll read it out to you.
Who, ma'am?
I really don't know the girl's name. I don't know. I don't really know them. I just know that they.
All right, what came included in purchasing this profile?
First of all, man, why? Cop lady, lawyer. You not finna sit here and interrogate me in the parking lot of the hot ass Atlanta streets with my thighs out and my New Balances and my Louis belt. Okay, my head is hot from this weed. Okay, I wanted my teeth done. Okay, I wanted some veneers. I'm like, thank God, y'all. The comment that said, thank God they called her before they shave her teeth down. Because once your teeth shaved down, ain't no fixing that. You can't unshave teeth. Once they shave, they shave. But you would not be able to sit up here and interrogate me about my crimes in the parking lot. Lawyer.
What came included in the profile? Do you have the ID on you?
Let's start small. All right, Detective Lloyd. You bought the person's profile, right? And you used it to. What else have you used it for?
Nothing else. I've never used this my first time. I promise.
Okay. So why did you use it to make the dental?
Because I wanted to get my teeth did, and they gave me a deal. I paid $1,000 for it.
Okay. And you said you haven't used it for anything else?
No, ma'am, I swear I have.
So you only used it for the dental?
Yes, ma'am, I have.
Okay. Did you open any credit cards?
Hey, it's ready.
I swear to God, I ain't did nothing else with it. Anything with it.
Then I ran. Can you check and draw 50, please?
My own money. I have money on my own. I just caught a deal. Like I do taxes. I have my own.
Oh Lord, the child, when she said I got my own money, I do taxes. Not you do taxes. Anytime somebody is involved in one scam and means that I got money because I do taxes, that means you be scamming too. You just got yourself caught up because now they're gonna look at you doing taxes. And she look like she's a person who says, look, if you pay me $5,000, I'll get you more money. Illegally, but it'll be more money. Okay. You up here just telling on yourself. I told y'all, don't nobody with real money have on New Balances, thigh-out jeans, and Louis belts. That ain't how they dress.
Money. I just left the bank and got the $12,000 to come here.
Now, first she said 8,000. Now she said 12. You got 12K? 12K? For what?
I don't.
Child, either way it goes, she going to jail. Directly to jail. She ain't gonna get out. She can't pass go. She cannot collect $200, okay? Because immediately she's around here caught and dismayed. Now, this is the thing. This is the get you gotcha. The dentist office did not have to call the police if she had the cash to pay. They could have just said, you know, ma'am, we can't do your service or whatever. No, ma'am. If something ain't right in the water, leave us be. But no, they said Girl, 911 police get here. She up and scheming, scamming with her t-shirt down, her thighs out. She got on New Balances or whatever. I don't know what to do. Police get here. Help us, okay? The police get there, and I'm like, it's a whole interrogation in the parking lot with her thighs out, okay? And her jeans only her calves. It don't make no sense to me. And for her to then say, I got the money. I went and I got the whole 8,000 at first, what she said. And then secondly, she just said, I went and got a 12,000. I'm like, is it 8? That's 20K. Okay, that's when, child, again, if YouTube is knocking y'all out, just come on back in because I'm still here. That's all I can say. Because it's stupid. So she's up here. She done told on Mary Shane or Mary Sue or Mary whoever. Okay, she said Mary somebody sold me this stuff. I paid him $1,000. Then a dude, my friend, hooked me up. I don't have her number. I don't have his number. I don't have nobody's number. Then went to it was a guy that maybe a girl. I don't know the number in my phone. I got money. I do taxes. Anytime somebody say I do taxes and not, I'm a tax preparer, I have my own business, I have income. I was told this was just a way for me to get a discount. I had no idea it was illegal. Because any person who's a tax preparer who do taxes would know to not sit in the police car in the back seat outside in the hot Atlanta and be interrogated and not say lawyer. What's your name? Lawyer. You can't get you didn't gave them your phones. You didn't gave them information. You let them have your thighs out on camera. Ma'am, jail. You're going to jail. Now, the CPN stuff, when you purchase somebody's information and then you use it, it's literally illegal. Because you are using somebody else's information to get either credits, you can get credit cards in their name or whatever. It's all illegal. And she knew that. Hence why she paid $1,000 for a discount. You wanna know why? She's a hood tax preparer who probably around here hood tax preparing and get other folks all caught up in the rapture of illegal things. Okay, IRS audit teams all out here on her head. Okay, because I do taxes. I got money. Scheming. Scamming. Scheming and scamming. And that's just not fair. Okay, that's just not right. You should not be scamming at all. I want to touch on this. Okay. Now, I don't know this person, Deja Meatball Blackwell. I heard she's an influencer of some kind. And her mom went to the Gold's plastic surgery people to get some work done. Her mama happens to be a plus size woman. Okay. And got some work done. Now, this is my thing. I am a plus size woman. And I've always been a plus size woman. However, I feel like I've always been told, and I've always heard in the, around the world that, if you are any person who is plus size, okay, man, woman, white, black, whatever, you have to be in good enough shape to have surgery. You can't just cut the fat off. Okay. Because that's not how it works. That's not how any of this works. And when I saw the video of her saying the Gold's plastic surgery people worked on her mama, knowing her mama BMI was too high, I said, ma'am, your mama knew her BMI was too high. Because I was like, what are you doing? And she around here crying because the mama had some work done with the Gold's plastic surgery people. And, stuff just didn't, the mama, to my knowledge, is alive. It looks different.
Shit, bro. We support people. Look at my mom's stomach. Like, what did y'all do?
And I'm no tea, no shade. No tea, no shade. I feel like, ma'am.
No! What did y'all do, bro? Y'all weird, bro. Y'all weird, bro.
I feel like we have to stop being delusional as plus size people and feel like surgeons are magicians. And they can't just cut off the fat. They can't. You're not even supposed to get a lipo if you are a certain weight because the BMI thing, like it don't compute.
Oh, that shit hurt, bro. That shit hurt, bro. When you try to make your mom feel comfortable about herself. Y'all,
I said, first of all, man, where are you at?
Bro. Yo, that shit corny, bro. That shit corny, bro.
I said, where her dress don't got knives on it? When people, again, this reminds me of the lady who went to Miami with the money from the people. Okay, spent money on a Miami trip and had bills at home. I was like, why you pay for surgery and your dresser drawers is missing knives?
She corny. She wanted to be comfortable, bro.
Mama, I get it. Your mama wanted. I get it. You want your mama to be comfortable. Okay, you want your mama to be comfortable. I get that. But I was like, surgeons they're not magicians.
It's really people, moms out here that's uncomfortable, bro.
Okay.
And all I wanted my mom to be was comfortable. Y'all gonna fuck her over like that? Y'all rushing my mom, bro. They ain't gonna lie to her. Say a procedure in New York, Brooklyn, New York. We in Brooklyn, New York. Y'all gonna switch it and say, oh, Perkins got to emerge, bro. That's cool.
Why is your shirt pulled up halfway?
I fucking know this shit, bro. Oh, they gonna say, yeah, my BMI too high, but we still gonna do it.
At that point, the mama didn't say no, thank you. I would have said no, thank you. I don't want to die.
Like, so you know, if you come and get your body done and your BMI too high, they can't do it. So her BMI was too high, so they just was like, fuck it, we still gonna do it. Pay attention, you ready? When my mom first was getting her body done, basically interacting with the people, signing papers, doing this and doing that, right? They were saying like your BMI can't be too high or we cannot do a procedure. They just kept saying it like, well, you know, you need to walk around and do something. Your BMI can't be too high. When she got there, her BMI was too high, but she was next. So they just was like, it, we gonna do it. So if I call my mom right now and she say like, yeah, my BMI was too high and they still did it, is a problem because that means if other people, they gonna say,
I said, child, it's too much. It's too much going on in this thing. The mama, we still don't know what surgery the mama had. Okay, all we know is the BMI was too high. But I'm like, again, the mama knew that. They told the mama your BMI too high. And my thing is, your BMI being too high, it's not like, oh, your blood pressure a little high right now. You know, take a few days, get your blood pressure down, and then come back around here. That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. It's like you have to understand your BMI being high, you have to lose weight.
Promotion, this, that, and the third. A promotion. This is exactly why I don't do contracts promotion for like y'all. This is exactly why I don't stick with like y'all. Because y'all always got a fucking gig, bro. Forcing me in here to get my fucking body done. I'm a little girl. I'm fucking 22 with a little fucking stomach. And y'all telling me I need to get my fucking body done? Fucking body is my brain. Y'all tripping in there begging people to get their fucking body done, making them spend a fake $57,000 when the whole time that shit $85,000.
Why you spending $57,000? $57,000? $57,000? Well, that was a waste of money. $57,000. Now, I have always heard of the goals, clapping people. They sound like a scheme and a scam. So I don't understand. I don't get why people go there knowing it's stupid. And you took your mama there because mama wanted to look better. Well, maybe mama got to sit down somewhere and just realize, child, it takes time to get better. You cannot lower your BMI by just like, oh, I'm gonna drink some water today. No, that's not how that works. Not any of that works. And when someone says your BMI is too high, you really should not do surgery, then just leave. But to spend $57,000 on a surgery, child, the drawers in her house don't even have knobs on. The shoes are stacked. The shoes stacked up with bra next to them. Weirdness. Let's get to what we came to get into because I have done the things I've done. I want to get to what I think I put this on my own page. Hold on. Let me go to my own page because I forgot to pull it up elsewhere. Boom. Song don't play. So Marlo is out. Okay. I post this happened 2 days ago. And I feel like it's a great thing. I feel like Marlo deserves to be let go. You know, Marlo will not be returning for season 16. That makes me happy. Marlo, look, I commented somewhere else and I said Marlo could have been great. Marlo could have been a great addition to the Housewives Holding the Peach if she would have not been so petty, so chaotic, so immature, and on B of the S. She could have been great. She could have kept on and been on the show for a few seasons. However, she chose the chaos route. She chose to not really have, like, Marlo didn't show nothing. Marlo did not have any storyline. You know, she kept fussing with Candy for no reason. And I think she relied on, I'm Marlo, I'm shady, I can say crazy things, and then people will just like it. And it's like, no, that ain't what it didn't work. And let's call it the thing. Marlo only became a peach holder by default because when Porsha left after season 13, when Cynthia did not want to come back as a friend of, they had to scramble. That is why Marlo got a peach. That's why Drew kept a peach. That's why they had to bring in Sheree, because they didn't have no choice. So Marlo got a peach by default for season 14. Season 15 was also by default. For 2 seasons, this show was scrambling to fix the cast issues, and that's just what it was. So, you know, Marlo officially been out as she's not a friend of, she's not nothing. You hear me? She told people, her little comment was, my contract with the Housewives of Atlanta ended when season 15 wrapped. This break from Housewives of Atlanta is a fresh start, allowing me the space to participate in new creative entertainment projects focused on my future and not reliving my past. I was like, ma'am, when she said my contract with Housewives ended at season 15, that means they did not renew her, because a lot of people contracts every season kind of end. When they don't renew you, it means you were fired. Your services are no longer needed. Have a seat somewhere else. I also feel like, ma'am, to make it seem as if it's a fresh start, as if Housewives has been like your job for a while. Candy leaving is a fresh start. Hell, even Nene leaving could have been a fresh start. You know, when Cynthia could have been, those are fresh starts. You were not on the cast enough for this to be any kind of fresh starts, because Housewives wasn't even like your thing at all. So I feel like you could have had a fresh start, ma'am, a long time ago. You just chose to be petty and messy. And no one likes petty and messy at all. Now, she also said, did I push play? I did. Okay. She also said, my nephews are transitioning into pivotal stages of their academic adolescence. And I am focused on my representation in their eyes and getting back to showing my multifaceted lifestyle of philanthropy fashion and fabulous tea. I said, first of all, ma'am, stop using them boys as a story. Them boys ain't a part of your story at all. Part of me feel like she used them as a peach holding story, and it is never like she put the kids out. I mean, she brought them back, but she put them out. I also feel like we have not seen anything we see we see Marlo putting clothes on. That's it. I am thankful for this amazing platform of Housewives, which has allowed me to bring awareness to awareness of foster care, my nonprofit Glam It Up, which she never showcased, and showcase my fashion showroom, Le Archive. I look forward to my continued relationship with Bravo and NBC Universal. And, Bravo did not like shun her, go away. But like, I don't feel Marlo would get like Marlo not going to get her own show. They may put her on a girls trip show or something like that. But I don't even think that makes any sense, because Marlo not friendly. Marlo is not a girl's girl. She isn't. She's not even an adult at all. So I feel like, girl, bye. You can leave. You can have a seat. You don't have to be here. We are okay with you being gone. Okay. I want to get into, because this would not be more than an hour. Because I have to watch the Wendy Williams documentary. Heavenly in them. Let me see. That's what I gotta do. Let me see. Yeah. Heavenly. I don't watch American Medicine on any regular basis. I do know I see the clips online. And I usually always say nobody should be giving that commentary. You should not have any kind of opinion. If you ain't watched the whole show, don't be, and I ain't doing that. I'm not. I have seen enough of the clips of the show to know Heavenly be on some bullshit. 8 times out of 10, Heavenly is on some bull stuff. Okay. Now, Heavenly and Sweet Tea have just been at odds. If you ask me, I don't know why. I think Heavenly is just trying to make good TV. No matter how bothersome it could be. The episode that recently airs, I feel like where it all started from. Now, there was an event. Okay, it was an event. And Toya did not Toya. Let's not do that. Was it Toya? Yes. Toya and Eugene did not put forth some money. Okay. Each person who wanted to have a vendor table or whatever was supposed to give $1,000. Toya chose not to do that. Toya chose to donate some wine that was the equivalent of maybe $1,400. So because she donated some wine, she felt like I don't have to also give money. Now I still feel like Toya should have also. It's $1,000. It's like y'all are up here fussing about $1,000. That's broke. That's broke. Mainly because y'all are supposed to be these rich upper echelon people living these lavish lifestyles. And when there's a gala happening around here and you're supposed to donate $1,000 to be a part of it, pay $1,000. Even if you donate some wine, pay whatever. So because Toya did not donate the money, Heavenly got on the mic. It was a doctor's, it was like the med gala with doctors and folks or whatever. Child, Heavenly got on that microphone. And when Heavenly's like, okay, so Dr. Jackie, blah, 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 blue. And then Simone, blah, 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 blah. Now, Simone is a doctor. The same way Heavenly called Jackie, Dr. Jackie, she should call Simone, Dr. Simone. When she did not call her Dr. Simone, Toya then said, it's Dr. Simone, which I agree with. And then Heavenly proceeded to say, well, Toya ain't nothing. Toya didn't donate no money. She didn't participate. I was like, why would you do that? Why would you call out somebody on the microphone as an announcement that Toya did not donate nothing here, her Eugene didn't do no money, and we gave wine though, but whatever. So Sweet Tea was like, It was tacky and ghetto to announce that at a medical gala. This is why she isn't respected in the medical community. I had secondhand embarrassment from Dennis the Menace. I'm like, girl, not Dennis, Dentist the Menace. Ooh, Lord Jesus. And so when Sweetie T said that, Child Heavenly was like, oh, your husband, Dr. G, is not respecting the community. That's real talk. He's an abuser, controlling. Pinky, I said, not pinky size, a pinky size penis. A pinky size penis. And I'm like, that's just messy. That's just messy. Now, when she first posted it, she called that man a pedophile. Heavenly first called Dr. G a pedophile. And she spelled it wrong, but she posted that and then she reposted it and put pinky size. But I'm like, you can't confuse pinky size with pedophile size. It don't work. It don't work. Okay. Now her calling Heavenly Dentist the Menace was hilarious to me. I feel like this is one thing for the wives to fuss and argue. It's something else when people start coming for folks' jobs and stuff. Now, the way Heavenly is, to me, how we see her on the show, I would feel like she isn't. I would never want to go to Heavenly as a dentist because I feel like she's messy, she's petty. I do. I feel like it's unwarranted, in my opinion. So I can see if people in the community felt like Heavenly is not fully respected only because of how she acts on the show. But for her to claim Dr. G is a PO, I'm like, girl, lawsuits. What happened? What did we do? She then said, man, sweetie, she doesn't have anything to come for, but her man does. Leave me alone. I will let have. I'm like, Heavenly, stop. Full on stop. Because I don't feel that Toya was wrong for correcting you and saying, call Simone, Dr. Simone. She's a doctor. The same way you're Dr. Heavenly. She's Dr. Simone. You can't, but Heavenly be trying to play Simone all the time. You know what I'm saying? And Heavenly, I'm surprised her business has not taken a hit just based on her antics. I don't want no dentist that's around here fool out lying and just being messy and petty all the damn time. I don't. I think it's stupid. It don't make no sense. Now, I'm gonna show it one thing. Share the screen. Toya and Heavenly kind of exchanged words a little bit on Twitter last night. Let me blow it up so y'all can see it. Blow it up. Blow it up. Now, again, Heavenly was like, Toya didn't pay for the wine. It was sponsored. We didn't need wine. Favorite had that covered. Don't take the mic if you didn't give to a great cause. Maternal mortality, mental illness, married to medicine. And then Toya then said, Dr. Heavenly, let me break it down again. I used the wine allocated to me for personal expenses to upgrade a party that wasn't even mine. This means that the funds used for the wine came from my own designated budget. Now, I was like, I still feel like Toya could have still given $1,000. It's only $1,000. And in the scheme of things and how y'all want us to feel like y'all are these wealthy doctor wives and doctor people, $1,000 should not be a big deal. It should not be a big deal. By Toya not donating the wine, I'm not giving the money, that's what made it bigger and made Heavenly, your child, become an asshole. And then called that man a pedophile, called Toya broke. And I'm like, and people like to make it seem like, well, somebody poked Heavenly and she just responded. You can't poke the bear and then not want the bear to, girl, miss me that bullshit. Heavenly is a grown woman. You don't have to be no bear at all. And I think Heavenly reacts that way too often for it to be like, a good thing. Again, if it knocked y'all out, I'm still here. I just saw it knock me out on my phone. So hopefully, this can get figured out. Dr. G may sue because you can't call me a PO on the national World Wide Web and think I'm not gonna like react to it. Okay. Now, lastly, but first, y'all take one little second, y'all, and like the video before we get to Porsha now. So, the Porsha of it all. Okay, now we know Porsha has filed for divorce from Simon. Okay, it came out last week. She filed for divorce. And then she had not said much. However, she said, we're going to talk a little bit about that. Porsha posted on her own IG. Thank you for your prayers and support. P, heartbroken. High five. Because they said it's a high five, not praying hands. High five. Porsha Williams. Okay, not Porsha Gubadia. PW. Porsha Williams. I was like, girl, you just told us that Porsha Gubadia was coming back to the show. Now you back to being Porsha Williams. Girl. Now, again, we see Drew, Kenya, Cynthia, a few people around here, who was like, oh, prayer hands, love, well, prayer hands, high fives, or whatever, up here. But I was like, what's going on? Kim, even Kim then commented, Kim want to be up in the news. Is Kim divorced? Money Long, Tamika Mallory. So we've seen people like, oh, Porsha. But I want to show y'all a few things, okay? Because I feel like Porsha was almost faking things because she posted this 5 days ago, okay? My World. And it's just her and PJ. It's just her and her daughter. Now, I feel like Porsha either is playing a dangerous game of I'm going to act like, I'm single and mingling and by myself. And it's just me and my daughter and not my husband. And that's it. Or, I'm like, what happened? Because if this was 5 days ago, okay, that was 5 days ago. But this was from February 17th. Okay, and that was almost 10 days ago. I'm like, what happened in between besides the stuff that's been coming out in the news, about Simon and the illegal things and him, no citizenship, whatever. So I feel like, what happened? Again, Porsha had been posting stuff, happy wife, happy life. Even if you go to Simon page, okay, Simon page around here, he had posted, around here, his wife, okay, he had posted this is what 11/11, and this is from February 9th, and we see Porsha like him saying, I have a secret about 11/11. Crazy, you posted this. This is 2 weeks ago. I'm like, what's 11/11? 22? What is that? Okay, so it's because it's like nothing was going wrong. We see him posted up with PJ around here. This is from February 4th. Blessed to be a bonus dad to a very smart, funny, caring, and a huge personality, just like mom, that happens to be almost 5 years old. She's also blessed with loving parents and Dennis and Porsha. And this is what a little girl's life should look like. Loved unconditionally by all. And Porsha put my hearts, which is her husband and her daughter. And a part of me feel like, what happened? Because again, she's commenting on stuff too. And he didn't took her to the little game, get her around, meet the little chili turds. Okay. A daddy daughter day, a daddy two daughter day, because he dated them two, bumped that. You know, and PJ seems to, like Simon and feel comfortable enough with him on her own. So I feel like, again, what happened? Because, child, what happened? He posted this, and then again, this is 4 weeks ago. What a beautiful surprise. Miss you, my love. See you soon. So I feel like her child, Porsha been lying. Because even though there could be issues in the marriage, if YouTube not y'all out, it's coming back in. Him posting, the mama for the birthday. So I feel like, and that was the last month. I feel like what child Simon, girl, why Simon's teeth look like that? And then what did he put? What Porsha put up here a month ago? Okay, you better count them blessings, baby. So it just makes me wonder, like, what happened that it went from all that loving, all that love, okay, to, them filing for divorce. Porsha saying, I just can't. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for the Porsha Williams. What happened when things were just fine? You posted up in Dubai business. What happened? Can't nobody tell me Porsha did not probably get blindsided by his past, and then said, I said I do, but I don't know more. Now Simon posted on his stories a day ago. Okay, well, stop loving my wife when divorce is final. I was like, so what does that mean? Is that a threat? Is that a threat? Is that what it is? Because you can't tell me, look, you don't have to stop loving me. However, what you need to do is let me be. Okay, let me be. Because when men say, I will stop loving you when we divorce, no, stop loving me now. Start on that right now. Don't wait, do it now. Now, with that, also, okay, Simon around here, child, a whole $1 million lawsuit. Okay, he's being sued by a jet company, a private jet company, okay, that has a timeshare, meaning, you know how the houses have timeshares and you have time where you go to the house and enjoy it or whatever. It's a private jet company timeshare where you can have access to the jet at certain times or whatever, and you pay into it. Now, he owes $974,213.11 for a breach of contract, failing to make payments. He purchased a timeshare with the private jet. Now, because we always see him and Porsha flying private, and we now know that wasn't his plane. He had a timeshare. However, he was supposed to be making payments into the timeshare. Timeshares ain't free. Again, he entered the contract. He purchased timeshare with the company in December 2020, allowing him to use the jet at different times without actually having to own the aircraft. That man ain't paid no money. Now, I was on the Shade Room, on Neighborhood Talk. Let me load it up for y'all, because y'all know I be having my little screenshots so I can read to y'all. So can't nobody say I made up nothing. Okay. Share your screen. Boom, boom. So the court documents per the Neighborhood Talk, who had a copy of it, okay? Again, he had the agreement with them, okay? It brings up how he agreed for an increase in the lease for a certain amount of money for the Cessna Citation aircraft, okay? He breached the terms of the program agreement by failing to timely pay, okay? So as of February 28, 2023, there was unpaid amounts included. This unpaid amounts, okay, and again, the amount at the bottom, which is the $974,213.11. But let me bring up the other one that showed, I think, when he stopped making payments, because that's the part I want to show. Because again, I feel like if all this stuff started coming out at the same time, and then Porsha said, well, you owe the people some money. And if you owe them money, then I owe them money. I don't owe them no money. On or about August 23rd, 2023, plaintiff entered a confidential agreement. He agreed to pay a specific sum of $839,293.11 in monthly installments. Okay, in monthly installments. So if Simon's so rich, why he ain't paying this off? Why didn't he just pay it? That's the weird part to me. I feel like we always kept. It was one thing around here. Did I miss that one? Because it was saying when he made payments for stuff, and maybe I missed it. Oh, here we go. Let me get this one. Hold on, y'all. I want to show y'all the right one because we still see them taking trips here and there and everywhere, and I'm like, but sir, you owe them people some money. Here we go. So at the bottom, defendant timely made the first installment of $25,000 due under the schedule on September 1st, 2023. He ain't made a payment since. He made one payment of $25,000 September, allegedly, per the court documents, okay? $25,000 on September 1st. That's what took the balance down to the $814,296.11. He was supposed to make another payment in October. He didn't pay October, November, December, January, or February. So he's missed the past 6 months of. If you got they say Simon supposed, and by that I mean her, Simon and Porsha, how he has money. Why were you not able to make payments for the private jet timeshare? What happened to where you stopped making payments? Okay, after the filing of this complaint, defendants failed to make any payments to plaintiffs beyond the first installment on September 1st, 2023. Child. So I'm like, Porsha made a scammer. Did Porsha finally realize I made a scammer? Maybe he don't have much money. Maybe he's credit rich, meaning he don't have much cash. He's living off credit. And if the credit cards are full and ain't no money left around here, we both broke. Why did none of the immigration stuff come up when Simon? Well, because Simon had applied. Well, for one, they could have, but we didn't know. We didn't know Simon then. So the only reason anything with Simon is now public knowledge is because he's with Porsha. He probably was denied his citizenship with Fallon. We didn't know him or so we didn't care. When him and Porsha got together, I don't think anyone thought to look it up because we assumed he was married here. So stuff that probably was an issue before, we didn't know because no one knew him. It wasn't news. And now that he's doing things and it's coming up currently, that's why. Because he applied for citizenship and it was denied. It was denied recently. It's a story. Because he is now being sued by the jet company, it's a story. Because he was denied the citizenship, the old stuff of what he did when he was younger became a story. Because now it's like he's with Porsha, and now Porsha name is going to get press and promotion and coverage because her husband is around here doing A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. Okay, and it could have been that she found out that he owed his company, and look, I'm gonna divorce you because They not, because if you married and you have a debt, sometimes it's a joint debt. That's the get you gotcha. Be careful who you marry. Okay, anyway, y'all, that's all I have right now. I'm about to go watch the second part of the Wendy Williams documentary. I will be live today around 5 or 6 p.m. for that. Because I want to just get content out. So again, come on back around here between 5 and 6, because whenever I finish watching the show, I'm gonna come on live and have a conversation about it, because I watched part 1. Yet I did part 1 yesterday. Go watch that review. It's up on my channel. But again, at around 5 or 6, whenever I finish watching, I'm popping on live. Okay. But y'all make sure to like this video, comment in the comment section for those of y'all who are rewatching. To also share the video too. You can follow me on social media at JayLeesCorner on IG, Twitter, and TikTok. And y'all know to subscribe. I might come back on at 9. Yes. I just have to go look at the blog and see what else is out here to talk about. But I want to do stuff separately. So the Wendy Williams documentary conversation again will be around 5 or 6, and then possibly live at 9 for gossip chat stuff. If not tonight at 9 o'clock, I'll be back tomorrow night at 9 o'clock. So we shall see. But I will see y'all for sure between 5 and 6 to do the Wendy Williams stuff live. I love you all. Have a good rest of y'all day. Bye.